Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Kamrul something for all. Today's video is going to very important for all because in our today's video I'm going to discuss about how we can develop a reading habit, because we know that there are the four key stick and key points which is required to develop or get a fluency. One is listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Two habits or two skills we easily follow. First listening and second writing. And in a two another skills speaking and reading. I think these are the two skills where we feel some boredness, some uncomfortable or some sleepiness, especially while we are going to read a book. Then in this video we will get to know that how we can get develop is reading habit, because the reading is an important pillar of speaking English, and without it it is very difficult to get an habit of reading. Without that it is very difficult to get fluency. First of all, why we should read books or whatever the things you can read, why we should read more and more, and why everyone suggests to you to read more and more, especially when you are the beginner and you are trying to develop your communication skill and you want to get a fluency. And as you know that if the someone suggested, maybe this is not important, because in every video who is claiming or who is suggesting some techniques or some way how you can get a fluency, everyone only suggested only the four key points what I told earlier. And after that you should understand that without these four key sticks or key points, I think the communication or getting a fluency is not possible. The fluency will come after only that. So we should focus on that, and we should equally focus on every pillars or every key skills, because the every key skills is important for me, important for you, and important for us. As earlier I told you that if you want to make your home, and before to making home you will first prepare your base, after that you stand your pillars, after that you put a roof on that. After your house will complete and your house will be proper built and your house will be strong. So in a same, if you want to get a fluency, then we should understand that what materials and what key points and what tasks we should follow, we should remember while we are speaking, while we are trying to getting fluency. And I told you that this is not a difficult to get a fluency, this is a very simple, but initially definitely you will feel some laziness, some fatigue, some uncomfortable, some fear, some uninterest, you will not joy. Until this will happen, definitely this is a very difficult time for you, but it is not a long time, but we make it longer. because we don't try to understand that if the your teacher or your guider is suggesting you, please follow that things. If we are not following, we are just try to listen and we are doing own way. That is the reason this time is stretch more, and after a time we feel that this is not possible for my end, this I can't get a fluency, and after that we will give up. But I just telling you that this is not impossible, this is not a difficult task, this is a very simple task, but just need some focus, just need some attention on that, and after that you will feel that these things are happening in your way, and now you are getting a some, and you are getting a some confidence, you are getting a some enjoy, you are getting a some interest in that. And when interest will create, definitely your problem will resolve. Then the question is that how we can develop a reading habit, because first first of all we should understand that why the reading is important. Because reading is important because it creates a content in our mind, it provide a structure of the sentence, how we can make a sentence. Third, it provide a different type of the vocab which is necessary for a foundation of vocab development. And in a initial, if you are reading such a books in which you are not able to understand the meaning of that, just write that word and do a google of that word, you will get information. As well as if you are stuck in somewhere and you are not able to pronunciate that word in a right way, in an easy way, and you are facing a difficulties in pronunciation, you can help, you can take a help from the google, or you can, there are a lot of dictionaries right now available in voice uh, option is also available, and you can listen that things. As well as you can also get this from the google. And fourth point, you will get a correct pronunciation with a meaning, how you can use this that word into the different situation, into the different scenario. Because in a english, lot of the sentence, lot of the words are available which are used in a different same word in a different situation, and you will get that the every time the information will be different, and meaning of that sentence will come out different. So if you are feeling the sleepy while you are reading the books, definitely first of all you should choose, you should understand why should you get in a habit of reading books, newspaper articles, or whatever you like. Because fifth point, it's provide the scenario, it provide the information about the system, about the particular topic what you are reading. Maybe you are reading about the technology change, maybe you are reading about the political issues, maybe you are reading about the what the current scenario, what current issues are happening in our country. And maybe you can get information about that, about the global, what is happening in the global. And you can choose the topic of the global warming, how, why the global uh, what is the reasons of global warming, and why we should take care of that, and what decision and what precaution we should uh, take take about that, and how we can contribute in a building a safer environment. And another, if you are really interested in our playing, you can get information about the play, whatever the topic, whatever the subject, whatever the content you like, you can just search and you can try to read it. Now your question is that how you would get information, because everyone don't have such money, and everyone cannot possible to buy the different type of the books, different type of the novels, different type of the content which are available in the hard form. So it is required a lot of money. Right now you have a single option without paying any extra cost, without paying a single penny. You can just download from that, you can just use your Google and try to whatever the things you are interested. Supposed to be you are interested in mysterious stories, just you can write down on Google's and just download the PDF of such things. And if you are searching any novels, just write down the name and you will get a PDF. And in a PDF, without spending a single penny, you can download that PDF and you can read again and again as much possible. Because when we read a something new and second we are not able to find the meaning, definitely my interest and your interest will not be created. But when you will write, when you will read that same content in again and again, after a time you will feel that now you are able to get information. Now you are connecting with that content, and you now after a time you will feel that what the writer want to say that, and on basis of that you can develop your feedback, you develop your perception. Because sometimes we read some articles, and sometimes we get sit together with a friend, with a colleague, and they discuss about that. Then you think about that, you have already read about that topic, and you just try to put your opinion about that, because you know that contents, you know about that. So you are giving your feedback how this topic is good for us, what points that topic is covering. This is the good for the society, this is the good for the youngster. Now you can get information, you can get a different type of the information from the reading. As last, it also provide a content, how you can relate one sentence to another sentence. Means you can get information about the grammatical, how they are using the grammar in that sentence, how they are using the is, are, how they are using the has, have, had, would, will. You will get may, might, on. There are a lot of the grammar rules you will get in that articles, and you will find that how they are using that. And when you will read again and again, you will get some clarity about that, the content, about the meaning, about the grammatical structure. And definitely this will help you to build the your own content. Until your content will not develop, you will not able to speak, you will not able to express your views, your not able to express your opinion. So if you are reading and you are not able to explain that things, if you are not able to understand the meaning of that things, means you are wasting a time, you are wasting a things. So why I'm suggesting that before to turn on the next page, please write the same page again and again until you are not getting a clarity about that, until you are not getting the information what the author want to say that. And after that you will feel that your inner content will start, you will feel that now you are getting information, you have getting some pronunciation, what initially you are not able to do. Now you are getting the information how you can pronunciate that word in a right way. and what is the real way to pronunciate that word. And a fourth, you will get a vocab, because maybe what the topic you are reading, you are not able to get the information, but that word you just write on a Google and try to find out the meaning. After that you will get some clarity about the meaning, and this will help you to build your vocab also. This way you can develop your vocabulary also. And definitely this word, when you will save, you will learn about the meaning. This way your vocab building will start, and after time you have a lot of the word will come in the mind, and you will find that now you are about to learning, and you are not able to understand, because initially you will feel that lot of the words are coming which you are not able to connect, you are not able to find. But if you will do exercise for the month, for the 2 month, after that you will see that now the mostly word are repeating, and you are now able to clear, now you are able to know the information. Now you are extracting the information what the author is saying in that context. When this picture will create in your mind, means your learning reading is helping you to building your pronunciating. Because when you read some context, some novels, means it is a second form of speaking. Because in a reading, when you will read, you will using your tongue, and in second, always when you are reading, always try to read in a louder way. Because if you have some confusion in pronunciation, if you have some confusion in difficulties, definitely this will help you to clear your pronunciation. This will help you to build your confidence to pronunciate or speak that word or sentence. So always try to read in a louder way, so that you will get a more clarity, you will get a more clarity about the pronunciation. So this way you will get your reading habit, and after a time you will enjoy the reading habit. And after that you will try to read whatever the content is available around you, until you are not understanding the meaning of that. Because suppose to I am giving you example, if you have English, Hindi is your native language, and you are using it frequently in a free time, whatever the things is available around you in a Hindi, you always try to read it. Because you know the whatever the things you are reading, you are you are able to understand the meaning. Same in English, in a spare time, will you whenever you will get, when you will able to understand the meaning, definitely you will enjoy that thing, and you will try to read more and more. And this way definitely your fourth and important pillar will become stronger after a time. This is about our today's video. I will request to all, please, whatever the videos I am developing, please try to watch from initial to end. This way you will get definitely some clarity, some inputs and some points which definitely will help you a lot in your building materials as well as. Because in sometimes I suggest you such key points, which points you will not get into the another YouTubers another somewhere. So please please watch my video from initial to end, and in the end of the video I will request to all, please like and subscribe to my channel, and definitely I will come back with a new video. For the time being, bye bye.